Okay, do you know what the right muscle said to the left muscle?
No.
Nothing. It just twitched. Welcome to today's episode. Alright, good day, ladies and gentlemen. Today I have with me my friend Hoin. So he's gonna introduce himself, but before that, of course, we have to give him a very warm welcome, right, Hoin?
Yes.
Okay, come, Hoin. Can you introduce yourself? What are you doing now, and how long have we known each other?
Okay, so I'm Ho Hin. Currently I'm a year 3 accounting student in NTU. Actually, I've known Pierre for about since in J1.
17 lah.
Yeah, 2017.
So
So
quick accountant math. I also accountant lah, but yeah.
quick maths, but yeah, I mean, actually you were the first person that I talked to in JC.
Oh, I remember because we
Yeah.
were okay. So because we were in the same orientation group, right?
Yeah.
Then matriculation group.
But yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, sort of same thing, but
Yeah,
essentially, I asked you where you're gonna join tennis.
yeah.
Yeah, then you're like, yeah, let's just go lah. I'll take a look. I'll see how it goes, and then
Hey, you asked me or I asked you? You
no,
asked me, right?
I asked you.
Ah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I was like, I'm interested in joining tennis. Seems like a good sport. Then yeah, I guess that's where it started.
Yeah, can I just say, right, we've graduated from JC for about 6 years, and Ho Hin is the only one that's still playing out of all of us that were inside lah.
Yeah,
The rest of us just faded off
yeah.
into the background.
I mean, I'm retiring soon, so
Yeah, he's retiring soon. He's retiring because he just finished beating Djokovic. That's why he's retiring. He has met
Yes.
his Grand Slams count.
exactly, yeah. But yeah, I mean, afterwards, nowadays I'm pursuing more about bodybuilding, more fitness stuff.
Yeah, which is actually the main point of today's podcast, which we'll delve into more later.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, currently after doing accounting, I'm gonna graduate in half a sem.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
Join us in the working world.
Yeah. So I'm actually going through like a quarter life crisis, like right now.
What quarter life crisis?
It's like right now, I'm going through this phase where I'm sort of starting to mature a bit, but
Yep.
at the same time, it's like I want to still have fun as a student,
Yeah.
but while I'm maturing, I'm starting to worry about real life problems like supporting my family in the future, supporting
Yeah.
myself, earning enough. But
Yeah.
it comes with worries, right? Like, yeah, you got to regulate and just sort of see how it goes. Everything will work out eventually.
Yeah, it will lah.
Yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, I mean, that's me,
Yeah. Okay, honestly I'll vouch lah. I'll say like from the very first time I met Ho Hin until now, he has changed a lot, not just physically, but also like what you said lah, maturity wise. Yeah, I think that comes with a lot of life experience as well. Yeah. Which is something I think we might touch briefly on later. Yeah, I think the most growth I've seen was the first stage of growth was really during your commando days lah.
Oh,
Then
yeah.
after that it was when we went to uni, then also with the hustling and bustling of lives.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, and so actually today's episode I want to talk about like hustling culture and stuff. But while we had lunch and we were talking, I think we realized that a lot of things that we wanted to focus on, right? Actually, or a big part of his life wasn't so much of the like hustle, but it's more of like the passion you had in pursuing bodybuilding.
Yeah, true.
So I think for those who are listening, can you just give us a history on how you started getting into fitness, how you started and how it evolved into bodybuilding?
Okay, so I mean, you knew me when I was in JC, right?
Yeah,
So
while
I
you were
was
still
like,
scrawny.
yeah,
And I was
scrawny.
bigger than you. Now I'm like half your size.
But I was very skinny also, and then like I wasn't very into fitness. Like the only thing I was doing every day was playing tennis.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I
That's
was
how our grades were like shit.
true. But afterwards, I graduated, and then I barely passed IPPT. I don't know how, but then went to commando lah. Like
Yeah.
And then that was where sort of I understood like the difference between me and like the average human being in terms of fitness. You know what I mean? Like,
Bro, actually, the average human being is not supposed to be very fit, I think it's just more of the average commando human being, right?
yeah, true. But I went in then, like I was so slow, during my first IPPT, like I came in like close to last, and then, like,
Out of how many people?
like that in the entire cohort, like I was basically like I couldn't do like 12 push-ups, like my sit-ups was like
You got so jialat meh last time?
yeah 24 sit-ups. I still remember. I'll remember these numbers, and my running was like I think it's like 15 minutes.
Holy crap.
Yeah, so I failed IPPT while I was in BMT, then that was like the beginning. And then um we had like, like the the SOC.
The standard obstacle course lah.
Yeah,
Okay, okay.
failed that. Um like then I had to do pull-ups because of the airborne course.
Airborne. Okay, so for those who don't know, what is airborne course?
Oh, airborne course is like basically this course that prepares you to sort of like jump out of an aeroplane with like
Yeah.
a chute. Yeah. Then
Yeah.
basically just basically jumping out of planes lah. Then
Yeah.
in order to pass and go into airborne course, you gotta be able to pass IPPT. And
So for those of you who don't know what IPPT is your individual
fitness proficiency test.
yeah. That's what it is.
Yeah. So for to pass is the minimum in long four, which means like in uniform boots, and then
Yeah.
you have to do like on top of that after finishing the regular IPPT, you gotta do, I forgot, 8 or 10 pull-ups. Yeah. So
So for context, right, the regular NS people, right, who are not in commandos, I cannot speak for NDU and whatnot, but for at least the regular people, right, you do your stupid SOC and IPPT, no such bullshit as pull up, man.
yeah.
That's why commando are a special breed of humans. Just look at this man right here.
Special lah, I know. Special in both ways, but
Yeah.
I can vouch for that. But after that, like going in, I could do like maybe 1/8 of a pull up. Then so many things.
So 1/8 of a pull up is not, is basically you pull like you PU lah. Pull. Cause 1/8 ma.
Yeah, like including like bicycle, like really like kicking. Yeah. Then
Okay.
yeah, it was pretty bad. And then I mean on top of that there was like physical stuff, like like
Yeah.
crawling, like outfield, this kind of things.
Yeah.
And then a very recurring pattern occurred where like basically I was the one holding my team back because yeah, and I mean like we are a small group of people, right? So
Yeah.
one for all for one, things like that, like teamwork.
Yeah.
But I was so like lousy to the point, right? Like I was so unfit, so like slow, everything to the point, right, where it was like I was just holding them back.
Okay.
Yeah. And the worst part was the fact that like I remember now my very good friend Sean Tay,
Yeah.
basically back then he was like, you have 6 packs, I mean I was so skinny to the point where I had 6 packs, that kind of skinny.
Yeah.
But it's like the fake 6 packs.
It's the skinny packs lah.
Yeah. Then he was like, how do you have 6 packs but you're so weak, Then I was like,
Oh shit,
yeah,
dude.
but it's true lah, it's true. Then after that it was like, every time when I go into the book back in, it's like I realized like I was holding them so back, like so much of me is causing like them to have to like put the extra effort in. And then it's like I started to think like if I really want to belong here, right, then I gotta put in the work.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, so that's where I remember around my area the Ki Hong CC open gym box.
Yeah, Kiat Hong there.
Yeah, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna sign up for the gym box membership. Then
okay.
when I woke up after the confinement week, so that was when I started to train. Basically, when you first go into the gym, you don't really know what's going on.
Yeah.
You just basically
up to now, I also don't know what I'm doing in the gym. Jokes.
But you gotta just go in there, just like, okay, what muscle do I need to train? Okay, push-ups. So I just need to do push-ups. Okay, so I just do bench press, like things like shaking, like bench press, pull-ups. Yeah. Like everyone when they book out, they have girlfriends and stuff. I just decided that I'm just gonna dedicate and train.
Yeah.
So I mean, after going there for like every weekend, like I still see improvements. I managed to pass BAC. I managed to get, I think, silver for IPPT.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, but that was BMT because basically in commando it's like if you don't pass BAC, what happens is 2 things: either like you out of course or you go to this course called weapons course, right?
Okay.
Where they train you to make sure you pass BAC. And then back then, like even though I say like, oh no, I want to train up, I don't want to hold them back. There's a part of me that like I still want to like gain a bit, like I want to like start a bit. Then if I pass IBT and like I get into BAC, I could choose my vocation because we get to choose.
Okay.
Right? I mean, obviously not leaders because I'm not good enough, but like
don't say that, dude. You in commando, you better than the rest of us. Right?
I mean, not true lah. Back then when I was still in BMT, it wasn't true. But
okay.
But to me, all I wanted to do was to escape and then go to medic course because they say, okay, medic course, what you can do is very chill. Then you can train. I was thinking
train as in like your physical.
Yeah. Okay. Because like in army, it's like either you train but not to what you want, or
Yeah.
like basically the commander tell you what to do, right? Or like
Yeah.
you know like or you have a lepak life, then there right it's all about your self discipline. And
Okay.
then like I was very sure that I was able to like just pick myself up, and I'm pretty sure the people in medic course could vouch for me. Like when I was in medic course, I was just like running every day, training, doing pull ups and just
Oh.
doing push ups and stuff. Like because the day ended very early for us. Like every day was 5 p.m. on the dot, you know, like
Oh,
last parade.
shook.
Yeah.
Oi.
Yeah, then like everybody just go up, you know, like of course they will still train and stuff, but like after a while, you know, people go up, we were given laptops, so everyone will like, watch movies and stuff. Yeah, but I was like, you know, this is the time where I really needed to train up and just go for it. And then when I woke out, of course I still hit the gym and stuff. So back then my gym journey started, like fitness journey started. It wasn't through bodybuilding or even like powerlifting. It's like what most people would do, which is like when they go gym, they're just like, okay, I just want to do this, do that, you know, go as heavy as possible.
Yeah.
Then, you know, like the muscles will come. The muscles will come. Like, I just want to go as heavy as possible.
Okay.
Then, you know, like newbie gains.
What's newbie gains?
So, like, when you first go to the gym, especially if like you never worked out a day in your life, it's like you suddenly gain a lot of muscle mass, right?
Okay.
So it's like that's the newbie gains, right? It's like the plateau, the curve. So like, you know, I got a lot of muscle real quick, real fast. Yeah. But it wasn't like the muscle that stays. You know what I mean? Because it's newbie gains. Yeah. So
like it comes fast, but it leaves fast.
Yeah, leaves fast. So like throughout the week, you know, when you're in army, then you do a lot of cardio, you do a lot of running, then you lose. Then we go weekend, then you gain it back, sort of.
Yeah.
So it's like it's forever like a fluctuating.
So essentially, like if you average out, there's not much change lah.
There's not much change.
Okay.
But the fitness wise, I did improve a lot. So when I came back to battalion, it was like
battalion is like the unit lah. He go back to his original
so when
unit.
I went back to unit, I went back to hell. Then
he went there, he saw Lucifer. Sup boy, I'm back.
yeah. I remember the day when we went back. It was like the what I thought was nice. The inject was like, from today onwards, you call me your sergeant major. You understand your shit, the boots, all this, like everything, like, all the weird shit, all the weird terms start to come out. Then like I was like, oh shit, you know, like it's over. Then I remember went back. Then battalion, you know, people still had this impression that like, you know, I was quite weak and stuff. Which I mean is true. Like I mean, you don't see the guy for a few months, you know.
Yeah. The previous, your last impression of the guy would just stay there lah.
Yeah, of course, because like, you know, when they came in, they were 18 years old. If they were 18 like this for 18 years of their lives, a bit hard for them to change.
Yeah.
So when I went back, it's like people still had an impression that, you know, I was not down lah, you know. And then, you know, it was up to me back then to like sort of prove that, like, you know, like at least to the people that took me into their teams, because when we went back, they could sort of choose the people that went to battalion first could choose the medics that they wanted. Okay. And I was like sort of last pick, you know what I mean? Yeah, which I mean is understandable, right? So going in, I was like, okay, at least I need to show that, you know, like I'm not like
you have changed and you weren't like who you were last time lah.
Yeah, I will like at least pull my own weight, you know. Yeah. So I mean that happened, and then I mean I guess I hope, you know, but based on my experience, I think I did show that I managed to pull my own weight lah. Okay. Yeah, right. I mean I still do stupid shit here and there lah. Like I mean up to now you still do stupid shit. Yeah, right. It comes with the package. Yeah, it's a package deal. You get Hohin, you get stupid shit. Yeah. I mean you get stupid shit lah. You get like dumbass shit. Then you know, but I mean at the end of the day, it's like I guess I managed to change a lot of impressions. Like the person that Sean, right? Sean Day, one of my really good friends. I mean, like I managed to change the impression of him because I remember back in battalion there was this huge long ass like outfield. Yeah. Okay, so putting us into my point of view back then, my last outfield was in BMT. Okay. So that was like 6 months ago. Okay, so I realized we never clarified what BMT is. BMT is basic military training. Okay, right. Yeah. So going to medic life, I trained up, you know, I was very strong, right? In terms of body wise now, right? Compared to who I was back then. But when that happened, I have not touched the jungle. You know, like The jungle is a different place. Like you think you're strong in the concrete jungle, you go to the forest jungle, you're like, shit man, where my strength go? Why I'm so tired? So I've been strong in a comfortable environment. So the moment they did this like 7-day outfield where I went back, we call it Big 3 3. Okay. In a rocky mountain in Pulau Tekong. School 4, right? School 4. Yeah. And then so after like 2 days, 3 days, right, a lot of the people that first came back to battalion, we were living the sort of shook life, right, started to fall out and stuff. Then I remember I was like just dying also. I was just like telling Sean like, oh shit, I feel like falling out. I want to fall out, you know, like I really cannot, you know. Even though like I've been training so much for the last few months, like I was basically ready to break down and stuff. Yeah. And then, you know, like of course that was like right after I came back battalion. So people's impression was still the same. They were like, oh, like this guy's probably gonna fall out, same old, same old.
Yeah.
But I don't know what happened, but I guess I just stayed because I mean, Sean, right? What he had to do, he had to leave halfway for some lifeguard course, but he had to come back the next day. So
Okay.
so he able to leave, and he assumed that when he left and he came back, I won't be there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when he came back with the Oreo, right? Like,
Oreo.
yeah, he snuck the Oreo in.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay,
but
okay.
the Oreo was the best Oreo I had in my life. But he was like, I think that was when he told me that his impression of me changed because
yeah.
like I was still there, like even though I was whining and complaining, right? Like people whine and complain, right? But at the end of the day, like whoever is still there counts,
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so I managed to put through, and then like and one of my good friends, Bo Yen, right? He was also there, like then that was when we sort of like he sort of knew that I was like
different.
Yeah, sort of like I guess that was the turning point for me
Okay.
in terms of like mental strength. I just
Yeah.
understood like, okay, so this is what it means to be mentally strong.
Yeah.
So of course, like after that, I had my own commando tour thing, like fight ATAC, much NDP, blah blah blah,
Oh yeah, NDP was the last time we saw it was where we saw each other again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then after that, it was like, okay, so ORD time, then I guess that's where I started to gym more.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I made a very controversial move. Because back then, I was attached then.
Yeah.
I mean, people say like, oh, I break up a girlfriend to train, like to sacrifice a girlfriend for the gym. But
Yeah.
I mean, of course, there were other reasons why I broke up with her. But basically,
yeah.
when I ORD, I went into this like full on like monk mode, like super hardcore training.
He also shaved his head. Hey, JK lah.
No, I don't shave my head lah, but close to close to it lah. Like look like I was having like a few strands of grass on the head. But I mean, you know me lah, right? I always have weird haircuts.
Yeah, he did lah.
The mohawk.
Honestly, I think. Oh my god, I cannot. Wow, your haircuts had to go. Okay, at least now your hair more like stable.
Yeah, I mean, it was not my fault. They always I say the same thing, but they cut different hairstyle all the time, so it's not.
Yeah, honestly, sometimes the barber matters. The barber you go to matters a lot.
Yeah, so I managed to find one good barber lah. But I mean, okay, I digress. But going back to the ORD period,
Yeah.
so okay, I managed to find this very good deal for all the I guess NSFs or the ORD men that are out there listening, right? Okay, maybe I shouldn't, but okay, I should because
then like that they all go to your gym, man.
Yeah,
then you
exactly.
shit, why got so many people here today?
Yeah, true, but okay, but it was a good deal. Like I ORD, there was this 2-year like deal where like I think it was $300+, and then like for 2 years in the gym, and the gym is very big. It's like it's pretty big. If you knew like how do I compare this? It's like a like a hall,
Yeah.
but like 2 floors.
Whoa.
Yeah, and it's empty because it's Safra. So like that's why only ORD man and NS men go.
Safra guys, Safra.
Yeah, but only like Safra, only in Safra gyms lah, which is pretty good. So I had a very good environment to train in.
Yeah.
So I did that. So I was like, okay, just train, just have fun. Like every day go.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I lived in the gym basically for like close to 3-4 months. Okay, so
3-4 months, not 3-4 years. We went from 3-4 months to 3-4 years.
3-4 months, 3-4 years. Okay, so I guess now this is the time where we can sort of talk about the motivation now. So
yeah,
ORD, right? The motivation to train has changed.
Yeah.
So right now, last time I trained was like, okay, I want to train, I want to be strong. So now when you ORD, army life is over, right?
Yeah.
So what's the motivation? So I'm very glad to have found someone back in the army, right? My 2IC who was I guess now Colonel Samuel Yi.
And for is a regular.
Regular.
Yeah, okay.
We call him the machine.
Why?
Okay. So let's talk about him for me.
All these stories coming out all of a sudden.
So let's talk about him for me, right? So the machine. Okay.
Yeah.
So
alright, machine.
So he, to put in context, he's a Ranger course honor grad.
Okay.
And he's like basically a damn like I never like no one has ever seen him like
Wow.
So basically he's like
even since he was like cadet.
Yeah. So he's basically like I don't know.
A machine lah.
God of War lah. Yeah. So that's why I thought like okay, he's the machine, like he's Terminator.
Yeah.
Right. Apparently that's not why, The reason why
Wait, so the reason why he's a machine is not because he never told before.
No,
then what's the reasons, yeah?
I heard from someone it's because he's a ATM machine.
Bro.
Yeah, right. So it's like okay, but I always believe that he's the machine because he's the machine.
Yeah.
So I talked to him before. I asked him, okay, so just to put in context, this is his workout. Okay, so he
Okay.
does 1 kilometer interval sprints in McRitchie Reservoir times 10.
Bruh.
Yeah,
Dude, okay,
for
for
cardio.
Macritchie Reservoir, the path is not straight there. It's like
Yeah,
uphill, downhill. It's
yeah.
rocky here, rocky there.
Yeah, he does that, and like, let's say when we wake up regularly like 8 a.m. right in
Yeah.
camp, right, he finished like a marathon already, like 20-kilometer run, the kind.
Huh?
Yeah,
That means he wake up at 5 o'clock.
yeah. I don't know what time he wakes up lah. I don't know if he sleeps, but like.
But you know what they say, machines don't sleep.
It's just he probably oil it and just go, but like it's crazy.
Okay, let's go run.
Yeah, so I asked him before. I said, right before I was about to ORD, right?
Yeah.
I asked him, so what keeps you like training? You know,
Yeah.
what makes you? Cause like like he's basically set for life, right?
Yeah.
Why didn't you train?
Yeah.
You put your reputation down. Your legacy is there. Like you're gonna fly high. You're basically like there already. He told me always have this. I guess we'll touch on this, but always have 10 whys.
10 whys.
10 whys.
Okay.
Or like more than one.
Okay.
So when you have a why to go to gym, right, or like to do something, you go.
Yeah, that's true.
But if you only have one, when the why is exhausted, then you won't go already. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if you have more than one, when that fails, you can lean on your second one, lean on your third one, your fourth one.
So basically, you have to have 10 whys means you have 9 fallbacks on.
Yeah, and he said something like, it doesn't matter if your why is to you want to get goals, you want to like look good, you want to like be sexy. I don't know, like it just has to be a why, right?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
It gets you out a bit. And then I said, oh wow, that's actually quite like quite smart lah,
Yeah.
So I applied that, and then after I watched, so back to when I'm ORDing, so I guess I had 10 whys where like, why did I want to train? The first why was very strong because that kept me going, which was like, I didn't want to lose the feeling of like the hardships that I felt when I was in the army.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So when I trained everything, it was like, I guess it was a sort of a therapy for me.
Wow. Okay.
Because like I felt like, oh shit, when I train, like I won't forget that, like what got me here today was like through just hard work and determination and the mental strength to even like wear the rib brewery, or like to pass out like as a commando. Because let's be real lah, right? If you met me in 2015, I told you, hey, in a few years' time, I'm gonna wear rib brewery, you're probably gonna laugh in my face. Which is, I mean, it's true lah, right?
I mean, we didn't expect you to get the commandos.
Yeah, let's be real lah. I didn't expect me to get the commandos lah. So yeah, I mean, I did that, and then so I started going, right? And then of course there are other like Chapalang Y lah, like look good lah, but that lasted for like a week.
Yeah.
Right? Because it's not a strong enough Y to I guess
sustain you lah.
Not only sustain, but like support the fact that you're destroying yourself every day. Because I was basically going ham to the point where like it was very tiring. I train until I cry. I sweat, I vomit, things like that.
Yeah.
And I guess that was like that lasted till we went to Japan. Yeah. Then remember in Japan, I was, even though the gym was so expensive, I had to pay.
Yeah, dude, we were in like we were in Kyoto.
Yeah.
And this guy say, "Hey, want gym?" Then we say, "Okay, can." So me, him, and another friend, we walked all the way to the gym. It was like some gold gym or
Gold gym, yeah.
Yeah, gold gym, right? Then they said the one-time payment, one-time entrance fee was like $30, $36. Then me and my other friend, we look at each other and say, "Siao, we're not paying this money. We're just gonna go back to the Airbnb and then just run." This guy just went in and he disappeared for 2 hours. Then he came back to the Airbnb.
It was a pretty good workout lah, because Gold Gym actually is if you know, is Arnold's alma mater. Like Gold Gym is where he trained at. So I wanted to go then
you wanted to go to goals.
Yeah, I want to go to goals. And
your goal was to go to goals, to hit the goals that you set for yourself.
Yeah, and it was good because I went there, and then the trainers there were nice. I mean, I didn't understand the word they were saying lah, but I asked
Watashi Hohin.
Yeah, I just asked them, they just showed me like,
okay.
Yeah, it was like a good exposure. Yeah, so
wait, so like when you went there, the $30 entailed a personal coach?
No, they just nice to help.
Oh,
just
bro,
ask.
Japan best.
Yeah, Japan best, but
serious best.
after that, it's just like a tourist mind, then they just okay, help. Yeah, but I guess they are nice people then.
Yeah lah.
Yeah, so after that, go to uni. I started only training, and then at this point, I was very lucky to have met one of my life mentors in the gym.
Okay.
So this guy is we call him the crazy uncle in the gym because he is crazy. Like he'll lift very, very heavy. Like the kind where it's like you think that the guy will die and stuff. just from like lifting the weight.
But he's still alive, right?
Yeah, he's still alive.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, like he's also as crazy as me in terms of training. So like
Yeah.
I can safely say that he from his own mouth that he said that I'm the only one that has been able to keep up with him in his training.
Oh yo.
Yeah, but
this deserves a round of applause. Oi. Got trumpet for you some more
oh,
leh.
thank you. But yeah, I mean because he's how I met him was quite a funny story. So I was bench pressing the other day.
Okay.
Then he suddenly came up. He was like, you know, he was very nice. He was like, I always thought he was very scary because like of the amount of weights he lifted.
Yeah.
Very intimidating.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like above 200s, like kg. Back when I knew him, he was very strong. Then he suddenly came up to me. He was like, oh no, hey, sorry, no. I just wanted to say, my name is Irvin. So his name is Irvin. It's like he told me that. It's like,
was he the one that found the Irvin salted egg? That one under him, is it?
no, that's V. This is W.
Yo.
Yo,
Okay.
But yeah, then he was like, oh, my name's Irvin. I saw the way you're bench pressing. Right? I just want to point out, like, are you training your tricep or your chest or something like that? Then
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, you know, this guy's like very nice. You know, then I was just like,
Yeah.
hi, yeah, I'm just trying to train my chest. He's like, oh, just don't want to change anything. Just want to give you suggestion. You know, he's like, he don't want to like offend people because I guess
Yeah.
people at the gym they have an ego.
Yeah.
Issue, like pride issue. Like,
Yeah.
like why you telling me what to do? You know, like,
Yeah. Do I look like I don't know what I'm doing?
Yeah,
Why
yeah,
you to tell me what to do?
yeah, I'm so like I'm massive, you know, things like that. But
Yeah.
I guess because I'm different, I'm training like I'm out to learn, right?
Yeah.
So I just don't like, oh, you know, what's the issue? Then he started to share with me.
Yeah.
And then after that, he was like, oh, by the way, you know, anytime you want to train, you know, here's my number, you know, things like that. Let's train together. So I started talking to him.
Yeah.
And I guess where my fitness journey, like took a huge like acceleration. This was in year 1
Okay.
or year 2. So
Yeah, as in of university, is it?
university, yeah.
So that was, if it's year 2, it's basically like last year, slightly more than 1 year ago lah.
Yeah, okay, I would say year 1. Year 1, sem 2.
Okay, 2 years ago. Okay, 2 years ago. Okay.
So I started training him. Then he was like, basically he was powerlifter. So that's where my powerlifting journey began.
Yeah.
So I don't remember there was a huge point in time where I just basically squatting and deadlifting.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, bench pressing heavy, like very heavy weight. And then, you know, like after that, I trained with him. Then I got very strong. You know, like I got very bulky. Like the heaviest in my life. Like that was when I hit 90 kg.
Yeah.
That's body weight. Then, year 2 sem 1 or year 2 sem 2 came about. Year sem 1 came about, and then I took LA to go to Maybank.
Yeah.
Yeah, to sort of intern there for private wealth. Then, because like, you know, like PA ma, you know, you clear.
Yeah, so PA is a professional attachment.
yeah.
Basically, you need to take, if not, you cannot graduate.
Yeah, it's like NTU tell you like 3 years, but then like end up it's still like 3.5, 4.
Okay, honestly, it's up to you lah. I mean, I still graduated in 3 years lah.
True, but it's like, do you have to go? You know, I guess, but at the same time, like, can you not go? I guess, but see what you want, right?
Yeah, cause okay, technically the PA you can clear on summer vacation.
Correct, but it's hard to find at the time because
Yeah,
of
COVID.
COVID.
Cause it was
everything.
COVID. COVID was quite bad. Yeah.
So I was very unlucky, but you know, I guess opportunities came, right? So
yeah.
okay, so I took a LA
Yeah.
involuntarily.
So LA means leave of absence, means like you just leave school and do internships lah.
Yeah. So okay, so that back then people were like asking me, oh, you LA, are you LA? Then I was like, yeah. Then they asked me to do what. Then I say, bodybuilder to train. I want to go competition. You know, at first I say it as a joke. Then Erwin was like, hey, go you know.
Yeah.
You got talent, what? You know, like because he said, hey, you got the jeans. You know the jeans. Then back then, you know,
what jeans? Like Levi jeans, Uniqlo jeans. Which jeans you want?
Jeans. I guess like like actual jeans lah. But you know, like he was like shoulders, like your shoulder like broad.
Yeah.
I guess, you know, for someone who trains, you know, like you have very good shoulder growth.
Okay.
And like your waist ratio to shoulder ratio very good. Okay, so my waist is quite small lah for a guy. Quite small.
That's why he can have the triangle shape.
The triangle. Yeah, but it's not very hard to find pants, to be honest. Like yeah, like okay, so my waist is okay, right now it's a bit big. Okay, right now it's like 26 inch.
How your head lah? That one big man is like how many more? So much more bigger than yours.
Yeah, but when I wear army pants, it slides down.
Oh yeah lah.
The smaller size. Also.
Yeah.
But the problem is having such a sort of weird small waist, right? Like it's very hard to find pants because my legs don't fit through the pants.
Oh, I get what I mean. So like the pants that your leg can fit through, by the time you hit your waist, is damn loose.
Yeah. So the thing holding the pants up is the legs.
It's basically damn.
Yeah, it's very weird, right? So but the army pants I cannot. I have to wear 33.
Yeah.
So my belt is very tight, but it always like drops. So it's like it will.
It's damn annoying lah.
Yeah, it will brace like have abrasion and stuff.
Yeah.
But so so he was like, you have the genes, right? Just go just go. Then I was like, I know I say already just go just go just
So
go.
it went from a joke to,做啦, let's just do it lah.
Yeah, cause I'm a powerlifter ma. Like back then I
Yeah.
was like, okay, I powerlifter, no, but I have so many lacking areas. How am I gonna get to that level where I can really train?
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
And then that's where he was like, okay, just go. Then okay, I trained him for a while, So I prepped for the show.
So does he go for competitions also?
No, but he trained under a lot of people, but all powerlifters. Like,
Okay.
he trained under this guy called Clarence. He's Singapore #1 powerlifter also.
Yo.
Yeah, like the guy is insanely strong, but he's all powerlifter. So powerlifter is different from bodybuilding.
Yeah,
right?
definitely.
Yeah. So going into the prep, I was just prepping all, then COVID happened. Right.
As with everything in the past years, COVID happened.
COVID happened, and then I was 4 weeks out from my first show. Then
Okay.
it got postponed.
Yeah.
So I was.
But this was the powerlifting one. This is not bodybuilding.
No, this
right?
bodybuilding one. So
wait, you train powerlifting style for a bodybuilding contest?
correct.
Tak
Because
match, brother.
no, yeah, because I was following him, right?
Yeah.
Back then, so he was teaching me, like I was still doing my own training and stuff.
Yeah.
So I was still do detailing and like really high volume, high reps. Because I can do high volume, high reps.
Yeah.
And high weight. So because I've been doing powerlifting, but at the same time I didn't really forego the form. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
So I was like halfway there, halfway not there. But so he could tell. Then I did that. It was good, right? I was getting ready prep. I thought at that time my conditioning was sick.
Okay.
But I mean, having gone through the real conditioning,
and your condition is like, it's damn shag, Walao.
yeah, but having gone through the real one, right, it's like I understand that was like child's play. but I thought I was really, like I was like so sick. I was like dieting everything, like not really,
Like you feeling the groove, right?
Yeah.
But then after that, when you actually do, you're like, what the? This one, I'm barely touching I'm barely
so-
touching the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah, correct. And then it was like 4 weeks. So I was quite grateful for that, because if I went in there, right, I might have been a joke. But okay, but I didn't go in because COVID. Then they pushed back 1 year. So I had 1 year. Okay, so now I have 1 year. Right, the gyms kept closing. Right.
Yeah.
Then I was like, okay, so this was when I hit a slump. I was like, I didn't go out for a few months, things like that. And then like,
Because you didn't go out, as in you didn't go gym, or you just didn't go out with people?
no, I couldn't go out at all, because of the lockdown.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, oh shit, like, okay, I can't train. I bought resistance bands, everything. I did as much as I could.
Okay, honestly, do resistance bands work?
Yeah, they work, but they give you a pump. They don't help you like grow as much. Like, of course.
I always see this advertisement on YouTube. At one point of time, they say is like the same.
Yeah,
like you increase the resistance, it can give you the same like effect as going to the gym.
Yeah, because they are simulating a barbell, but I'm talking about like resistant band. Just a resistant band. Yeah,
okay.
That one won't really help, because like you're just gonna get a pump, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I did that. Then I was like in a slum, I was like, I guess slowly feeling a bit sorry for myself, but at the same time not, because I knew I could pick myself up again if I needed to.
Yeah.
So when the gyms finally opened, right, I went back. Wow, I remember the first time I touched the barbell, right, my hands were like empty barbell. Yeah, like last time, barbell was like easy, wow.
Yeah.
When I picked it up, I was like,
so jialat.
yeah, because you're not used to the weight, and my wrists are a bit weak, so
like back then lah.
Yeah, back then, so it's like, yeah, then I was like, start from zero again.
What
Yeah, then I did that. I trained. I bulked. I did that for a while. It was okay because of the whole lockdown thing, right? I couldn't like intern also, so I started interning. Right, I started interning. So I started having work-life balance and stuff. Then, I started to bulk, like eat a lot. So that's when I was like, okay, I'm gonna be seriously training.
But your bulk is like clean bulk or just anything bulk?
I'll say clean for most people, because back then I still didn't understand much about training. So my bulk was like fried rice, but like home cooked fried rice.
Okay.
So
okay,
like
okay,
use olive oil and then like steak.
Yeah.
Then like I eat that like 4 or 5 times a day. Yeah, while working, went food coma, things like that. Then I drove to the gym at night.
Yeah.
To like train.
Yeah.
I retrain. Then I bulked back up again. So now I'm at 89.
Currently now.
No, like
back then when okay.
So then I was 89 kg.
Yeah.
Then I was like, okay, if I'm gonna do this, right, let's go all the way. Right?
Yeah.
Because you know me, right? I'm a bit extreme. I'm a bit crazy. So like, if I want to do something, right, like even if it's tennis or like whatever, I always go all the way.
Yeah.
Right. I'll just like make sure I try my best, no regrets. Like
Yeah.
even if it means like I have to like sacrifice everything.
Yeah.
That's my style. So I went online, I was like, okay, best Singapore fitness trainer. So I found Fitness Factory, right?
Okay.
Yeah, so I went to find them, and then Augustine, who was the main trainer, lah, I guess, Singapore legend for bodybuilder, he took
Okay.
me under his wing.
Oh yo.
Yeah, so I started training under him. And
Okay.
then nutrition wise, had his partner, the Joan Lee, to sort of like monitor for me. So
Okay.
for me, dieting has always been easy, right?
Yeah.
I don't really for me by then, right, eating was like just sustenance. It's like just to get
Feel your growth.
feel my growth. Like I don't really care about taste to me. It's not very important for me. Right. Like it's not like, oh shit, like comparison. Oh yeah. And the thing about comparison, which is the food they give us in army, right? If I could eat that, like even when I'm in bunk, like I don't want to waste it. You know what I mean? Like I'm weird like that.
You
But
really got something wrong, yeah. That one, no, serious. That one, I got my like I training that time. I got this guy. He also like my batch one. He also kissy one. He after we do our final exercise, right?
yeah.
He'll say, "Hey guys, you don't want comparison? Give me.
Yeah, it's free food, right? It's free food. You say free food.
Yeah, he said that. He said, nice one, nice one. Then in the bunk, he'll take the thing and eat.
Yeah,
Then
yeah.
we go for meals, we come back, right? Cause like you finish your final exercise, right? Then
Yeah.
more like lepak, more
Yeah,
chill.
more chill.
Then we spend time, we got more time in the bunk, right? He'll
Yeah.
just take and eat. Then we
Yeah.
look at him like, you you crazy this bugger.
Like snacks, right?
Yeah, lah, but he regular.
Oh, okay, that's different. I'm like a bit unhinged. Then
Yeah.
I went to find them. So that's when my serious training started.
Okay. And
Yes.
this was when?
This was
Year 2.
last year. Basically last year.
About 1 year ago.
1 year ago lah. 1 year ago.
Wow. Wow, and you train in okay. Wow, insane.
Yeah,
okay.
so basically one night I overhauled everything, my meal plans, my training regime, everything to their style. And I learned a lot. Like he really every day just go there scold me like, how can you do this? You're so weak. You know, don't compete. Things like that. But he told me like, this is what it takes to be a champion. He is a champion.
Yeah.
And he came from nothing. Like I mean, you can if you know him, you can see his backstory. But TLDR, immigrant in Singapore, had nothing, no education, right?
Okay.
And then he started out with wooden planks.
Wow.
And he won 2 Singapore sea gold medals.
For bodybuilding.
And then he trained
with wooden planks.
With wooden planks. Then he trained the Joan Lee, right? But then he really had a gym. He trained the Joan Lee, his partner, currently. First ever show she debuted, she won Asia level IFBB Pro.
Walao.
So like, like this guy, he knows what he's doing, lah.
He
Right?
definitely.
So you know me, right? Like when I have someone that I respect, I don't care like what they're like, because they have the right to sort of say whatever they want, right? Because they did it, right? So so he was like, you're lousy, you do this, do that, like keep on like tecaning me and stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of people, cause I stay to do cardio, right? So a lot of these clients that go, right, they go there. I mean, they are rich, lah, right?
Yeah.
That's why they're there. But at the same time, they're like go there, lepak, then like
they're not doing it seriously.
Yeah. Then he scold, then they're not happy. You know what I mean? Then I'm just like, you're paying good money, right, to go there to have the best train you. But when you're there, then when they're training you, and then like you're not happy about it, but you're paying them money, then isn't that like
you're just throwing money into the ocean? Basically.
Yeah, go there, yum cha with them, drink tea, have fun. Then I'm like, what's the point? Like I go there, I'm here to train. I told him before. That's why I guess to the end he was very nice to me, because he knew that I'm there. I meant business. Like when I go there, right, I'm not just like screwing about, like just having a good time. When I go there, like I'm very serious. Like 100%. I really focus. I really ask him questions, things like that. Like I take notes. He scold me. I just listen. I'm like, yes, you're right. You're absolutely right.
Okay.
Yeah. So I did that for a year.
Okay.
Year cutting, and then I cut lah, right?
So you were bulking, then you cut.
Yeah. So I was bulking, and then I changed my meal plan, right? All to extreme clean, like cleanliness, like.
And that was when you joined his gym,
Yeah, but that was still bulking. So I ate clean food that matched my bulking calories.
Okay.
To the point where until January, when I slowly started to cut down. So I cut for 4 months.
January this year lah.
Yeah, but my cut was very slow and gradual.
Slow and gradual. Okay.
Yeah. So after I cut, then I went for a show. Then I won the show. So
yeah, bro. Wow, solid.
Yeah, I don't know if so I got the pro cut in the show, but I'm not sure if like I want to continue to go for this category.
Yeah. Okay, so to clarify, what category do you go for?
Okay, so go for this category called sports physique. So like the ideal sports physique. You know what I mean? Like the
Like-
ideal Singaporean, not Singapore,
like-
international sports physique.
So this is an international competition, it's not local.
Yeah, I had to face off against. I mean, the pro round, when I went to the pro round, I won the amateur round, I won the pro round. I faced off against like Indians, like from India, Vietnam, I think Indonesia.
Then the amateur level is mostly from Singapore, is it? Or were there
My
international?
category was all from Singapore. Yeah, but it was open, so like it was under 23 years old.
Yeah. Wait, whoa. Oh yeah, cause
Yeah,
yeah,
Not
why
that-
you cutting it close? I thought
yeah,
you
not
cutting
that,
it
not that
close.
old yet. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, then I went in. Yeah, I managed to win the thing because I guess I came in at a
Yeah.
very high level because I really put in my heart and soul into the thing.
You know what you deserve or not? Well, shit, I need to get the clapping one instead of this.
Yeah, thanks. But yeah, I mean, yeah. So overall, my experience with fitness now is more about bodybuilding. Yeah,
Yeah.
and really just I guess through this experience, I want to like sort of share. Like, I'm always open to sharing with other people how to train, sharing tips and stuff.
Like basically giving back to other people what you first received when you started out.
yeah, you know what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, because I know like there's a lot of misinformation out there. You know, and
Yeah.
a lot of people like they thrive off of like all this misinformation. They make a lot of profits off of it. But you know, I'm the kind of guy that just like I just want to share. You know, like
Yeah.
because I have been very blessed to have met good people.
Yeah.
So I want to people to feel that way too. Like be it the gym experience, whatever. Like even my gym is like the people that are very nice.
Okay.
Yeah, so I first went in, they were all very nice to me. I made very good friends with them. Every time I go there, they will talk to me. You know, they will encourage me, things like that.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's like, you know, this is what it's about. You know, everyone work hard, everyone grind, everyone shine.
Oh, everyone work hard, everyone grind, everyone shine.
Yeah, right.
Hohin 2022.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like, you know, like you shine, then like, you know, like what this. I recently learned this from my girlfriend. She said, "Sinky pong sinky, then you sleep well at night." Or something. It's like
What the hell is that?
it's like Singaporean put down Singaporean so that they can sleep well at night or something like that. It's a thing, right? And I'm like, you know, like why do that? You know, like why do you have to like put down others? You know, like
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, okay, I mean, if you extend help to others and then they don't accept it, then I guess, you know, that's them lah, right? But like, you shouldn't like go out your way to like make sure that they are not like, I guess, at the best version of themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I sort of have this mentality now, and I guess like when it comes to fitness, it's more like now I'm doing it because it's more therapeutic than anything, because it's like I've been doing it for so long and I just love it so much. I don't know why, but it's just very nice. Like I just love training, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just something that I gotta do, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it keeps me centered, keeps me like clear minded. Yeah. Like exam period also I will have to go. If I don't go, I won't be able to study.
Oh.
Yeah. So it is what it is lah. Now, and I accept it. But yeah, I just enjoy training. Really, really enjoy training. Like training is to me what others are to like, I guess, socializing, everyone going out. You know?
Yeah, so your friends are dumbbells, so your friends are dumbbells, cause they're dumbbells.
Yeah, I mean, really true. I really enjoy the dumbbells because it's really true lah. Like, okay, I guess one thing I learned from fitness is you get back what you put in.
Yeah.
And dumbbells don't lie. And that's something that
because they cannot speak because they're dumb.
yeah. Waiting for that, but yeah, I mean, for dumbbells, it's like, you know, either you lift it up or you don't, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's okay. The gym is, if you put it another way, it sounds very dumb. It's like you're paying money to go there to lift very heavy things and then to put it back down.
Hey, wait, I've heard this somewhere before.
Yeah, I saw it. I was like, that's true, but it's not about that, right? It's about the process of you lifting up. It's like dumbbells don't lie, right? If you lift 25 kg, you lift 25 kg. If you work hard and stick to your goals and you eventually hit 35 kg, that means you hit 35 kg. No one's gonna help you to hit 35 kg. You know what I mean? Like, there's no one else. Like, you're not gonna have your mom like lift your arms up, right, or something. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Mommy, I cannot lift up. Can me lift up or not?
Yeah, or like you can't pay your way into 35 kg. You can't just pay for muscles, or like, you know what I mean? Even like, okay, let's talk about
wait, steroids?
Yeah, let's talk about steroids.
Okay.
Get there. So like, even with steroids, right, like you gotta work hard to be able to get there. Steroids is not a magic potion. You can't just inject and then like just get muscles.
Okay.
Steroids enable you to get muscles faster.
So they are more a lot of like a catalyst lah.
Yeah, like, and there's so many different kinds of steroids, but essentially steroids just help you to get there faster. You know what I mean? But you still have to get there. Yeah. So it's like, to me, that's what life is about. It's like going to gym taught me that like hard work is what matters. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, end of the day, you know, you can be born with a silver spoon in your mouth. You can be like privileged. You can be like unlucky. You know, like low income family. But at the end of the day, it's like it's up to you yourself to take the opportunities that you have and then just make the most out of it, you know?
Yeah.
True, right? Like
Yeah.
going to gym really taught me that a lot. It's like if I stop lifting, right, then I'll deteriorate what? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like if I stop working hard, then the comforts and the privileges that I enjoy in life, be it work, girlfriend, whatever, not putting in effort, you'll be
Yeah.
gone. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why I really enjoy fitness. It's all about this message that like really resonated with me.
So it's not so like fitness to you or going to a gym to you. It's not just about I want to get stronger, I want to look good. But it's more of like because of the hardships, because of the tough things that you have to do, then it kind of teaches you things about life. It kind of opens up your worldview a bit more lah.
Yeah, because the gym is the life, you know. Gym is life. Like in
Mm.
terms of just teaching you about life, there's not a better place I would say. Because
Yeah.
it's like no, they're not gonna force you to go, right? You pay the membership, it's up to you yourself to go.
Yeah.
So it's like it teaches you to be responsible for yourself. It teaches you to
Yeah.
like be caring. It's like if you want to go the extra effort, then you go the extra effort lah, you know. But if you're like, I just want to go there, you know, like look at I don't look at goals. I don't like
Go there, do like one set, then use your phone for like 15 minutes,
Yeah,
then
yeah,
do
yeah.
another set.
Yeah, then you're gonna look like someone that does that, you know? I mean,
Yeah.
or like if you're opposite, you're like I train for 15 minutes, I work for 1 second, you know, I watch 1 minute, you know, like you look differently, you know, like you look like a different way. So it's like
Yeah.
so I guess that was the main thing that I learned through these years. It's not an easy thing to learn, I guess. Because
Definitely.
nowadays it's like everything is so easy, right? Like in terms of like obtaining or like getting your tip of your fingertips, like information,
Yeah.
like education. Especially since we're in Singapore, right? It's like I feel like it's everyone's like very privileged to have opportunities, right? Sometimes you get caught up so much in these opportunities, and then like we sort of forget that, you know, like, oh, we're actually very like privileged or very lucky.
Yeah. But again, I think like being able to say that comes from a place of us in being in a very privileged spot as well.
Yeah, exactly.
But we do recognize that there are still people who like I think we're all born into different circumstances.
Correct.
There's always the case where yes, sometimes we have the opportunities because of where we are. Sometimes we have to fight for the opportunities.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I just feel like sometimes, you know, it's I guess going there just reminds me that, you know, not every opportunity should be taken for granted lah. Like we should just cherish it lah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then that just I guess it helped propel me to sort of mature faster.
Yeah.
So I'll really attribute most of my growth mentally, physically, and I guess spiritually, all to like working out.
Wow. I think the other question is like because you were juggling this whole process while doing intern while schooling, and you essentially went to the gym twice a day.
Yeah.
So how did a realistic day in your life look like?
So
like what time do you wake up? What time do you sleep? How long do you sleep for?
Okay, so I guess at my peak I was going to school, right?
Yeah.
So let's talk about school life. So my school every day is from 2:30 to 6:30.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have 24 hours a day. 4 hours go schooling. So 20 hours. So I wake up at 5 a.m.
Okay.
Right? Because I need to go to the gym earlier than anyone else to do cardio, faster cardio, be whatever it is. I have to go to the gym early because I cannot have a crowded area.
Yeah, you need to be able to do what you need to do without sharing.
Correct. Yeah. So back then I was training with Augustine and Joe. So their gym is private.
Yeah.
So like there won't be anyone.
Yeah.
So that was okay. But I always go in the morning because morning slot. It's like when Augustine is the most like, I guess most anal. Like he's the guy that
he's the most awake and most strict lah.
Yeah. So like it's the best time to train with him. So I'll go there, do my cardio, or like do my cardio, then go there. You know, like once I go there, it's at 7 a.m. He will train me for 1 hour, so 7 to 8. Then stretching, right? Things like that. Then I'll talk to Joan a bit, 5-10 minutes, my nutrition, everything, because she will update me on my plans.
Yeah.
Then 8 plus, I will go shower. Not gonna lie, I'll nua, cause like damn shag. I just sit in the locker room. I really nua, like just like so. Around 9, I will go to my butcher shop to pick up meat and buy steak, like for the day, things like that.
Yeah. So you buy your meat every like daily, not for the week,
Yeah. No, actually I buy in batches, so like a few days. So I'll buy like the meat I ate was tenderloin, so I'll buy tenderloin, things like that. Yeah, filet mignon, but like you know, like it's expensive lah, but it's the best meat of cow meat that I could eat.
Okay. Okay, sure.
because leaners like no fat.
Yeah.
So I got that. Then I'll if I have trained if I the training with Augustine in the morning, I will go to Jurong Point where I'll meet my girlfriend because she trains too. So she'll train at Anytime Fitness in Jurong Point.
Okay.
So I'll meet her there around like 10. This is like 10.
But your girlfriend don't go competition.
No. She's a recreational lifter, but she enjoys lifting lah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll go there, then I'll meet her, then we'll go to NTUC to buy groceries.
Okay.
So I'll buy broccoli, rice, chicken breast, things like that.
Yeah.
So after that, we'll go back. So it's like 11:30. I won't shower. I'll sit down, do my work first. So I'll do my work.
Yeah.
Then my girlfriend, she's very nice, she'll prepare the meal for me sometimes.
Okay.
They'll like cook the rice, things like that. Then I'll go and shower. Then I'll come back. Then
So you shower twice before you even go to class.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so after that, by then I have been awake for like 8 hours. Then I go to class. Then the prof will like, like
Basically just class lah.
Class lah, yeah, blah blah blah, class part, talk cock, sing song. Then 5+6, I'll go back hall. I'll eat dinner, right? Maybe I prep myself. Maybe my girlfriend prep for me. Then I'll go gym again. Then I train. Like 1 hour, 1.5 hour.
So your each gym slot is about each time you gym is about 1 to 1.5 hours.
If I'm not training twice a day, it'll be one shot 3 hours lah. Three
Wow.
hours. Cause I do cardio, I do like weight training, things
Wow,
like that.
yeah.
But if it's like speed, then I'll speed lah.
So but essentially one day your gym time is confirm almost 3 hours.
Yeah, must be 3
Okay.
Cause I want to complete things then.
Yeah.
So I come back, do lumps, I'll be like dying. Do lumps.
That one is like some online e-learning nonsense thing.
Basically just online lecture. Then
learning
online lecture.
assessment module or some what 3 years
Sequence,
3 years and we still don't know what it stands
learning
for.
assessment module sequence. I don't know. Just basically just
it's the most dumb thing ever lah.
waste of time lah. Then
Yeah.
I ask 1.5 speed and I just listen all. Then
1.5 2 times yeah.
because I can't catch because I'm too tired.
Okay.
So after I eat supper, which is my steak then finish that. Then I'll continue to work until like 1 a.m. 2. I'll lie down a bit. I'll sleep then I'll wake up again.
So essentially you're sleeping 3 hours a day.
Yeah, but that was like it's not sustainable lah. It's like 4
Yeah
months.
lah,
One
wow.
sem lah, 1 sem. I did that lah.
4 months you 3 hours a day is damn shag.
Yeah, then I did that lah. I managed to pull it off. Then that was there lor. Yeah.
That's actually like hell, yeah.
Yeah, but
Okay, but I guess like looking back as time, because okay, we are running to like 53 minutes. We gotta wrap this up, so we're not gonna hit an hour.
okay.
But I think looking back right at how chaotic and how like tiring it was. Looking back, would you still have done it?
Yeah, of course. I would still have done it without
Okay.
doubt, like without a second thought in my mind. Because everything else around the gym, like I guess really came forward lah. Because
Yeah.
girlfriend, right? I guess we talked about it in lunch, but
Yeah.
my girlfriend was very supportive of me.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, like takes a toll on her, right?
Yeah.
Things like that. But of course, she has been nothing but 100% supportive of me.
Oh,
No,
that's great.
Yeah, my parents have been, I guess, been very supportive also.
Towards the end, when they saw that you were getting serious lah.
Yeah, like at
Yeah.
the start, like they were like, I don't know why.
It's just
why
a
change so much. Yeah,
phase.
just a phase. Blah,
Yeah.
blah. But I mean, like once they saw, like, oh shit, like he's actually like doing it.
Yeah.
This guy is not joking. He's actually
Yeah.
ready to go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then, then they realized that, like, oh, like, yeah. And then also like understanding that I still have it in me to sort of pull it off.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like the mental strength there and everything. Like being able to do this is like takes a lot of energy and I guess dedication and passion lah.
Definitely.
Yeah, but mainly it's the girlfriend thing lah. Like that's because I only been with her at that point where I first started less than a year.
Yeah.
So I had my anniversary when I was on prep.
Wow.
So like passing that 1 year mark, I was like, wow, she's really the one. Because when she met me, I was already on prep.
Yeah.
But I was bulking and cutting already. I was like on season.
Yeah.
So she has never managed to like experience a regular girlfriend life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like go out.
Like can you go out whenever you want, go and eat whatever you
Like,
want.
let's eat this, let's eat that. And I'm like, I can still do that when I'm bulking, but like, when I'm not bulking, it's like she say, oh, I want to eat like supper. And I'm like, this is my supper. My
Like your steak is
yeah,
your supper.
my supper lah.
Then you just go eat supper first, but you bring a steak out.
Yeah, but it's like then she has no feels because like
you're not eating the same thing,
exactly.
that kind of thing. Yeah.
But it's like but she still she's still there, you know, and she still like loves me a lot. And I really like, I just realized like, wow, she's like really the one.
Oh, you're touching oh.
Very touching.
This
Very
one touching oh.
yeah, it's like it's different now. Like you know, like I mean, we still have fights about stuff, but that's
Yeah.
where it comes with every couple.
Yeah
but,
lah, yeah lah.
but at the end of the day, it's like the big picture is like when it counts, right? It's like I guess when it matters, she was there lah, and then that just touched me a lot. Yeah. So the fitness journey itself is like it's easy.
Yeah.
What makes it hard is the relationships, the patience, I guess the understanding and the maturity to really see past the heat of the moment.
Yeah.
Because when I'm cutting and I'm like super shack,
Yeah.
you know, like my hormonal indifference, like difference, everything. I'm like I also like PMS, like like I have like weird thoughts.
What is
No, I have weird thoughts like, oh, what the hell, no, like why you like this, why like that, no, like,
yeah,
like
yeah.
why my life so shit, you know, like then I realized, oh shit, I know what that make my life so shit.
It's like self-inflicted harm.
Yeah, it's like why am I doing this? No, like why like to us like why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? Like why do I have to do this? Why do I suffer? Why do I suffer? Then like
yeah.
I realized,
and then you fall back on your 10 whys.
yeah, correct. 10 whys, why my girlfriend? No, because I had a girlfriend already. So she was one of my whys.
Yeah.
It's like I realized, oh yeah, because I just want to do it, you know, I just want to show and prove that I can do it to myself, to I guess doubters.
Yeah.
But end of the day it's like mainly for myself, right? And then like understanding that I've matured a lot.
Yeah.
And really just seeing past everything lah. And then it's just like, yeah, really nice ending lah. Yeah, I guess even if I didn't win, I wasn't there. I was there to win lah. You know, like I was really there to win.
I mean, who enters a competition not to win?
Yeah, true lah. But you know what I mean, like going there at home where I had the mindset of like, okay, no one else work harder than me. No one else work harder than me. No one else work, but like end of the day, it's like stepping back. It's like winning wasn't the good thing, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's everything else. Even if I didn't win, it's like I was going there to be honest, not expecting to win.
Yeah.
Right, because I was like, okay, I'm probably gonna go up against like these roided people, you know, with like blue semen or like something in their system. Like there's no way I'm gonna win one. Then I was like, okay, you know, cherry on top lah. But
yeah,
the cake is end of the day, they supported me, and it's like, okay, I know that whatever happened to me, right, they will be there to have my back.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. To wrap things up, I think to whoever maybe wants to start on their fitness journey, not say like gym or what, just really just fitness journey, like what would your one advice be to them?
Just start.
Wow.
Seriously, just start. Like a lot of people will like say, oh, you know, like I want to do this, I want to get big. I don't want to get big. I don't want to get big. It's not they don't want to get, they can't get big. Let's be real. But like, it's true like, because no one will.
Shots fired, yeah, this guy.
But it's true because if you can get big, you want to get big. Like I'm just saying, like if you want to build muscle, you want to build muscle.
Yeah.
But a lot of people, they say a lot. They like say that I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna plan this, plan that. But they don't start. Just start. Like once you start, right, everything will come in. Right? Like you automatically go and research and stuff. But if you don't ever start, you just research. Like, oh, what's the perfect form? What's the just start. You know, just start. Yeah. You're not gonna. That's not gonna matter because you're so like. I guess you're so. Those people that are starting are so like weak and new to the point, right, where it won't even matter because once they get to that point, right, then there's a new set of problems. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so like it's as you start on your journey, you start realizing what you don't know, and that's where you keep learning and learning.
Basically, learn to walk before you fly.
And learn to crawl before you learn how to walk.
Yeah. Learn to crawl, Learn to crawl before you try to fly. Yeah.
I think along the lines of what Ho Hin said about just start, right? There's this quote that goes along the lines of where is it? Oh, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step.
Yeah.
I think that's what you really encapsulated very well. Yeah, I think regardless of the reason why you want to start, just start.
Just start.
Yeah. And I think to add on to what Ho Hin says about like fitness and how to get started on fitness, I think one quote that I hold on for myself in terms of like fitness, exercising and whatnot is really that motivation gets you started, but discipline keeps you going. And I can for sure vouch that Ho Hin is really just discipline lah.
Yeah, true.
Because his schedule insane. And I think I will die. I will die. I will like after 1 week I say I don't really.
I die. So
yeah. But okay, with that we've come to the end of this episode. Thanks Ho Hin for sharing about your very amazing fitness journey.
Yeah, good to be here.
Good to be here. Alright, okay guys, we will see you in the next episode. Bye.
Bye.